taking 6 baths a day, doing an awful lot of walking, um, really looking at the things I complain about and communicating with the problem to find out what the solution is and unfolding the solution one after another. And I've had a lot of success with it. So, Holodynamics. I'm the biggest fan. I hope you're ready. And you yourself, your own conversation said you were speaking to your granddaughter and she was asking you, when are you going to be ready? So it ain't me, it's you. And you even sort of said in your own words, it's you, that you aren't ready. And why is that? And one of the biggest things that I think it is the most important thing that we got to look at is we've got this pollution going on, the Gulf oil spill. Dr. Wolf has come up with a concept that can transform all toxic waste into pure, clean energy. Dr. Wolf, if you're ready to sort of unleash everything you know, then don't wait for people to come to you with a whole pile of money. Go down there and present your ideas and clean up that Gulf. Somebody there will listen to you because I think they're ready to listen to you. And when you say, I've got a plan that can clean up all of this oil, if your communication skills are improving, like mine were, there's a lot of people motivated to clean up that oil. So it's up to you, Dr. Wolf, to be able to present your ideas and you get it out there. When you sit there and wait for things to happen, you got to look at why they're not happening, and it will come from you. There's something you're doing that's blocking it. And you got a lot of issues with money and you don't see it. And yes, the world has a lot of problems and issues with money, but it does tend to start with you. And it's like, okay, you've got a course, you've been successful, but you are not getting what it is you want. It's no different than me being on a social welfare system being poor. There's something wrong with me that I'm not attracting the wealth that I want in my life to accomplish the things I want to accomplish. There's no difference between you needing money for your own projects to be unfolded and you can't attract that money. You're doing whatever the same thing is about me. And part of it is that you're not greedy and I'm not greedy. And our lack of being greedy is preventing us from attracting the money that we need to unfold some of these ideas. And part of my mentality, some of the solutions that I know is I don't really want to manipulate anybody into doing things my way. You gotta kind of want it yourself. I'm presenting information on my YouTube channel, and when anybody is interested in solutions, then I'm going to present it. There is a way for us to fund all of these great ideas, but you gotta kind of want the funding. I cannot do this myself. It's gotta be community and support of each other's ideas. There is a concept, holodynamics definitely can solve every problem known to the human experience, but you also need a tool that helps you recognize the unknown problem, a tool that regenerates funds so that we can fund new ideas, and something that will help you reflect on a regular basis your neurology, because life gets in the way and you want to make sure that the things that jump into your path, you don't get caught up in somebody else's negative game. So you do need another tool to go along with this holodynamics, and this other tool is water. And even you, Dr. Wolf, at the very beginning of our conversation said, you know what, that could work. So if you knew it could work, what's blocking you? This is the very idea that could to fund your idea. Another idea I have, get your shit down to the Gulf and start presenting your ideas. People will fund it, but you got to get off your ass Just do it. But if anybody's interested, if anybody has any illnesses, anybody who's dealing with any problems, um, this definitely is a tool that can help solve every problem known to the human experience. I'm a pretty uh, good critic. If I see some bullshit, I'll call you on it. I'll see it right away. I can see a contradiction instantly. And when I see truth, I will be totally honest about that truth. And this science does make the most sense I've ever seen. It has been used to cure me. When you're doing it alone, the process will be a lot slower. When you have community support, it definitely speeds things up. So it's like, okay, I'm the first that had to use it, so it took me a little while. But I know if we have community involvement, it definitely can cure a lot of illness a lot faster. So there's my opinion of holodynamics. It is amazing shit. Waiting for Dr. Wolf to be ready. um, and if he's not, that's okay. I'm not going to push anybody to, you got to find your own insanity. I'm waiting for that community that is open-minded, that is supportive of each other, and not controlling and manipulating. Love to y'all. Bye-bye.